So as of right now, the iPhone XR is coming around almost like 5 years old now, which is so insane. It's a beautiful iPhone. I've loved this iPhone kind of since the first month it came out. After the first month, it kind of got a little bit better. And I want to hit on some reasons why you should probably consider keeping your iPhone XR in 2023. Now, the first thing I'll definitely tell you is that this iPhone, design-wise, it is a little bit different than the iPhone 14, but from the raw functionality of all these phones, they are almost the same. If you're okay with having a little bit of a slower phone, or a phone that's maybe not as fast as the iPhone 14, or a phone that doesn't have as good of a camera as the iPhone 14, I think a phone like the iPhone XR still has a lot of capability. And personally for me, if I had to use my iPhone XR, I would be totally fine with it. I think this type of phone still has quite a bit of power, and with its Apple A12 Bionic chip inside, this thing really isn't even that outdated. It's like 3 chipsets behind the iPhone 14, which really isn't that bad. Now, it is second in line basically as of right now to get discontinued in terms of iPhone years, but still, I think this thing is going to be supported for many, many years to come. I don't really think this iPhone is going to have a small lifespan or anything like that. I think it's still going to be supported for quite a bit of time, and probably so much so in fact, I could see the iPhone XR and the iPhone 11 probably lasting around the same time. If not, the iPhone XR is still going to be supported for at least like another 2 years. So you really don't have like a crazy amount of things to worry about from that perspective either. Now on top of that, the iPhone XR, camera-wise, is actually not that bad. If you know how to edit up your photos a little bit, you'll probably be able to be in a better situation. But the camera really isn't horrible, and I've kind of had a decent experience with this type of thing. Now, clearly it's not as, feature-full as the 14s, and it's going to be a little bit more pixelated in the photos, but I think Apple's done a good job with the iPhone XR, and I think it's held up kind of well. On top of that, the price of this thing has depreciated so much that if you were to keep this thing for like another year or two, I don't see this iPhone hitting $100 until like the iPhone 16s come out. So if I were you, these things are selling for about $150 to $200, probably on those are like kind of higher prices, but $150 to $200. If you keep this iPhone for another year, I don't really think these iPhones are going to go down to like $100. I think they're going to go down probably to like $120 to $150. But even then, you're really only you're keeping an iPhone like this where you're only losing like $20 to $30 in depreciation, where if you buy an iPhone 14 now, that iPhone's going to go become like half the price next year. So if I were you, not only does it make sense to keep the iPhone XR for like budget reasons, but also I still think it's a pretty solid phone. It's still getting software updates. It's gotten most of the features within iOS 16. I think it's also going to be getting most of the features within iOS 17 as well. So I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.